Colonial Struggles, Australia, New Zealand, and Maori Resistance, 3 in 1. Written by Lillian Brooks, narrated by Eleanor Whitmore. Australia's War, The Impact of Conflict on a Nation, written by Lillian Brooks, narrated by Eleanor Whitmore. Chapter 1. The Road to War. The early 20th century was a time of great change and tension around the world. As nations sought to expand their influence, new alliances were formed, and existing powers prepared for conflict. Australia, still a young nation and part of the British Empire, found itself drawn into global events far from its shores. The road to war for Australia was shaped by its loyalty to Britain and its growing sense of national identity. At the start of the 1900s, Australia was still under the authority of the British Empire, a relationship that influenced much of its foreign policy. Britain, having secured its position as a world power, was engaged in a series of alliances and military preparations. The rise of Germany as a strong military power created a climate of fear and competition across Europe. Tensions escalated as nations began to stockpile arms, form alliances, and take aggressive stances toward one another. For Australia, the decision to support Britain in times of war was almost unquestioned. The strong ties to the mother country shaped much of the public opinion and government decisions. Australia's leaders viewed their role as part of Britain's global defense network, and many believed that supporting Britain in a time of war would strengthen Australia's position as a member of the empire. The idea of imperial loyalty was central to national identity, and Australia's involvement in any potential conflict was seen as a duty to uphold British prestige and security. The spark that ignited World War I came in 1914 with the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. The political landscape quickly shifted as European powers mobilized. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia, and within days, the web of alliances enveloped much of the continent. Britain, bound by treaties, declared war on Germany. Australia, as a dominion of Britain, was automatically drawn into the conflict, despite being geographically distant. It was a decision that would have lasting consequences for the nation. Australia's commitment to the war effort was immediate, with Prime Minister Joseph Cook offering Australian support to Britain just days after the declaration of war. This marked the beginning of Australia.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?